Orcusta's gonna win next. Trust me, bro.
You're out of line. It loses to Lancia.
Trust me, bro.
Worse than Malice does.
Trust me, bro. No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
They can activate Babel and then play on the opponent's turn.
Okay. Okay, buddy.
This guy's on some real fine shit today.
You gave me 2 ultis, right, Nick? You gave me 2 ultis, right?
I don't know. You think of all EDD
Yes.
cards in there? Let me get that.
Did we get the supers revealed for 28 yet or no?
No, sad.
Nobody knows what they are. They haven't said anything. No, but they
Iris ulti. I mean, this ain't even the good pack.
Yeah, it's not a good set.
Yeah.
That's a fan made. So
Not too bad.
it's not a real.
I mean, you're for money, still gonna ban you either way.
I cut already. I might have.
Okay, it's all good. We double cut.
I didn't realize.
I think we're back to sleeves.
I don't.
I did pull a DD card.
Alright, okay, so let you guys move. I'm gonna send a total of 11 players, making this a
Nice.
4 rounds. You guys can have 45 minutes right on that clock by the counter. They can be the judges.
Who's starting?
You're gonna call
I
judges.
shall start, yes,
You
sir.
can. With that being said, good luck.
Blake Craig.
Good luck.
Let's go, sir.
What's up, Spencer?
Draw.
Yeah. You have 3.5 minutes to present your deck, sir.
Stand by.
Yep.
Sure. Normal stuff. Time to fight.
I'll go first.
I will imperk.
Sorry.
Full set of card.
Love to see it. Draw. Stand by me.
Splash Trainer.
Thank you. Activate King's.
It's a pretty good card.
It's decent, decent.
Very well, sir.
2 in hand.
So,
King Sark effect. Discarding Edge.
Special arch theme by revealing Sage.
Send in 2. Anything here? Special. Activate Foolish.
What about you?
King Sark?
Carry this guy.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Send half.
That's what does.
Anything here?
Good, sir.
Special. Zombie Vampire effect. Sure. Battle phase.
Goodbye.
15, right? No, 17. 13 damage.
Yeah.
Main phase 2.
The plus side is that
These guys.
Go ahead.
rooms are laid out. You might be able to get away with 2 rooms. You might just walk out.
Stand by.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I got to sit over to
Draw. Stand by.
Yes, sir.
Main.
Oh,
Special.
That's what does.
Effect. Ember.
It
Sure.
might work out.
Special.
He almost says the truth, bro. Almost.
There's a 4th card.
Battle.
There's a quiet
3K,
4th card.
3K, 24.
It's not a trinity. It's a quad. I don't even know what it's called.
What's the next card? Damn it.
Bunch of parts.
I know Brendan's going to the Nats. He got it, but
Ash Impulse, green. I will attempt to leave main. That's here. So whether you ran in fast enough or whether you drew that hand, it was the same outcome. Now you just win games 2 and 3, and it's the same outcome.
His drawing.
Oh,
So this you can banish the reborn originals on my turn.
I don't need it.
It was Western card.
I get card. Very good. Okay.
I said I could not play.
That has to be a different original.
That pushes into like PWC.
Yeah, play each other.
Very.
And that's it. Western card wasn't the same card.
Yeah.
Go to get one if you drew those? No.
That's on me.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can play your fucking game, bro.
Unless they took it down resolution. I'll use the effect of toss to focus in barrel. Yeah, but I still think oh, it's actually. Yeah, you're also dump one. Yeah, and that sounds like like if Detroit was cool, then but you know that's like a day trip.
More information.
Like 8 rounds of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a lot different than one if you get that hand. You know what I mean?
But also, like, we're talking about
Hold another DD card, Schaefer. This one's good.
Well, not really.
Genghis?
Not anymore.
Really?
I'll attempt to go first.
All right. Better luck this time.
I'm gonna try.
Back when they were actually needed the fuse, yes.
Alright.
Now we don't need to. We just need to send out.
Stand by.
Yeah, there's a giant card for half.
Yeah.
Now it's your turn.
Yeah.
Hold wide, cross out.
They're probably trying to get all of them.
Normal stuff. Attempt effect.
Vela? Sure. Does that have to tribute a reptile or can it tribute anything?
I can treat anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if that's.
He said smack!
Yeah. Sorry, Jaden.
Saji effect add.
Yeah.
Anything on res?
Yes.
He does have a thing. Okay. Let us. Attempt to ritual from hand.
From hand?
Indeed.
Sure.
What was it?
So, time wizard. I'm fairly surprised that you're not at the Go Grand Prix. Or not Grand Prix, but the Father Pool in the morning.
Okay.
Summon.
$3,000.
Chainlink 1, Kusanagi, target ritual to add back to hand. Chainlink 2, Serpent to summon.
That's fine. And he reduces my guys by 800?
$3,000
Indeed.
or $3,000 worth of valuable direct.
See if I'm down a few times in a row.
Yeah, I looked at the pictures. I didn't see him, but he's not paying for this.
Like, I just bought, I don't know if that you know how to read. Makes sense if you play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Baguska, good card.
He's not too bad, I've heard. And I will attempt to pass.
3 in hand?
4 hand.
Known is just ritual?
Indeed.
I'm not. I just memorize.
Draw.
Anything under off phase, good sir.
Nope.
I'm gonna lance.
Sure. Stand by me. Set one?
Go ahead. He's like, that is fine. Yeah. Drop a turn.
No.
Stand by, detach. Main phase.
Yep. Okay.
Attempt to ritual from deck.
I have the
Sure.
use. I should tell you.
You know, that's funny. I think the priority, you need a burp from that.
Arbitrary effect to add.
Shadow Mars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
You banish
It would've
his
sucked.
Alice monster
It definitely would have
for
made the game different, but I don't remember.
and then like that puts you in a winning position.
So
Then he pays another 900.
Yeah, then
And
they
here's
Right, I would definitely would play Black Wings or Ryko deck. Ryko,
2 in here.
no Titanium, no Stardust.
Yeah, Ryko would just become.
Oh, good.
2 back row. The bar one is pulse. 15 for stand by. I will special summon Parchment by revealing Sage. Is the summon
Attempt to go to battle phase.
Sure.
32. 21. 24.
Speed of 300.
Main phase 2.
Cowboy for game.
That'd be crazy. That would be wild. Let's see, you have 2 in hand.
Yes.
Watch it first.
Sure.
Oh, it's in defense now. Anything or no?
Oh, yeah. Hey, man.
It's
Good to see you. We did. Here, I have a gift for you.
Attempt to lead the battle phase.
SP on summon target.
I want your love, that's it.
Sorry. We'll set a card. And I will attempt to pass you, sir.
Drop.
It's gonna be a minute.
Stand by me.
Attempt to.
Yeah, I know.
Normal summon.
Crazy.
Battle phase.
Oh, yeah.
Attack. Step honest.
Hey, 3. Said, I'm going out on my own terms.
Damage step honest would go crazy there though.
My God.
I don't know. I'm not feeling very.
You even got the card.
That card is hard to come up.
I mean, we talked about it. The fourth horseman. It's not just 3 there. I think I told you. Draw phase, channeling 1 earlier, channeling 2 games, channeling 3 close. We're playing a game.
So you can target blue, I target him or now. He can be targeted but not.
I got another guy.
So my question is, why did you choose?
But still, as far as I know, Desmond Jacobs. I hope I have 4 hours.
So the call by doesn't contest my wishes, but the ash contests. I was gonna bring it from the ash. I mean, it's kind of like it's two different games. I don't mind the call by on the chart. Yeah. You want to ash code. You want to ash code for sure.
I like it.
Genesis. That's a monster.
And you see what I put together, I played it, I think you would like it.
Back in my chair. Grab it back. You don't play. So I'll show you the fourth question. Grab it back.
Oh, you're cooking.
Hey,
Who's that playing?
so, are you gonna be gone before?
Yeah, it's not like you used that already or anything.
He does. He's alright.
Okay.
So I mean, no. So I.
Your choice, good sir.
We'll attempt to go first.
There was a level where
You as well.
it clicked for me, and I was like, just gonna try this because like it looks good, and I was like, I don't need deltas don't go often enough, and epsilons don't stop.
Standby phase, main phase.
So I was like, if I don't have that, it's not break.
Normal summon Girsu
There's
effect.
also check side deck.
Send heart.
I've done this.
The idea with her.
Girsu effect to summon tokens to both fields.
And then use drivers for 25. It's disgusting, but like, when you draw the
It's
drivers,
a level 1 Dark Machine 0/0 stat line. World Legacy token if the name matters.
And then like.
I'll link mine off. Do you mind if I just into Galatea? Yorkos Automaton.
Pretty card.
Very pretty. I was so happy when I pulled it, man.
Very nice, very nice.
what does it really do on game state?
Effect. Send one card from hand to grave to add an Orchestrated Babel or a World Legacy monster from deck or grave to hand.
Yeah, the hard one here. Yeah, your presentation was this is not a winning hand, and so I was like, I'll add the Chessie.
At that.
Unresolute?
So
I will attempt to
so
roll.
Really?
I
will attempt
my
it.
stage
Oh,
count,
wow.
first being reveal stage,
Sure.
the most
Alright.
Activate.
behind
That's what
using die roll over here and going first action summon stage. That's like the grossest one. Because then we just get into like the stages are like songs basically, so we get into song more.
We big chillin'. We got like 30 minutes.
Vanish. Damn, really?
Oh, we are big chillin'.
Harp good?
Is there?
It's like you have to interact with your
Summon
like
Knight.
the stage comes down, you can't.
Anything here?
Four. Players. Price is like $50.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They're low rare. Like all the good cards.
Effective Galatea. Vanish Girsu to summon herself back.
I mean, the whole set is going to be a mess. I didn't look at resets. Like, sure.
It was like one of the few singers I don't
Excluding.
Yeah, I had the old one, I sold it for like $100. And then when it got reprinted, I bought it for like.
Effect of Enel Girsu, target Girsu, to add it to my hand, then optional to shuffle a card from my hand into the deck to perma snatch steal one of your monsters.
Don't take my token.
I will not be taking the token. Yeah. Banish Nightmare, target him. I'll send you one. Banish symbol, target Galatea.
Dark target right.
Banish wand, target Harp. Galatea, target wand. And then I will not send it. Effect to attach.
Don't say however many there is. If I pull out 50, you're right.
This is off from battles. Yeah. Oh, give me that. Hey.
Set. Nib me. End phase. Over to you.
That's good. Draw for turn.
Yeah.
Standby?
Yep.
Main phase.
Mm-hmm.
Start off with the feathers.
Feather Duster. Really didn't want to use it so early. Crescendo.
Is it the Omni Negate?
Yeah, and banish.
Go back. Go figure.
Yeah.
Are there any more fun things?
Yeah, it has a grave effect.
Yeah.
See. I can mark it. Sounds good.
I didn't draw it till right. And so I wanted to make sure I got these two basics off and then. Yeah. Otherwise, if I found a fire hit immediately and not.
I'm like, okay, well, I'm like, why are we?
Yeah. If I drop like my search and
Anything on res good sir.
Yeah. I'd like to search.
Can I read He's the one that requires you to not have anything other than fours. Okay, great. You're good.
Habakiri effect.
Warehouse store.
It's not too bad.
And last like they actually you get rolled, it's just like the best. Oh,
That's fine.
like anyway.
No, you can write a
Control,
but.
Because you fold to like that. Maybe not Gals, but like, Fu was a disaster.
Summon Sabi.
Yep.
Tribute.
Like
Saji effect add.
Yeah.
Like from what I remember of the fold stuff.
you just like add all the guys here, which is awkward. Or you throw
It's good. Alright. Chimney 1X, Chimney 2 aggregator, type.
I was gonna say they're like rising air, what they on there.
like who draws in a row realistically.
You gotta
Three.
And then they, once you do that, they foo you. And that's then you're like, okay, but against Kingsman, cool.
Anything here good sir.
Yeah.
Anyway.
What's Sword's summoning thing?
If there's a Raziel on field or engraved.
Annual Girsu effect, target nightmare.
After I drew for turn from 9 to
Add
10
it.
cards.
Shuffle a card from hand into the deck, and I'll take that next.
Yeah.
Mine.
He said,
I had
Forever.
like prosperity crossout talents.
That is good.
Double confirm. All the colors.
They can go to wave and do more scary things.
So I played on Monday that I still misplaced with and still stumbled upward in the first place. I was like, I want to do this.
That's pretty good.
That's not too bad.
So good. I know that's fine. Anything my draw process there. This could be learned.
Yeah, it's pure prospect.
Yeah.
This is a backup.
I don't have the big one.
I have the starter deck. They're both. I think one is hero and the other one is.
Anything here good sir.
This might have been sorted actually.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, really?
IP effect.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby.
Just
Anything here?
Oh, yeah.
I am going to
If I have a psychic.
banish symbol, target Galatea.
So like, that means you imprint this, it's kind of the same as summoning this, but if you flip it and you wait till like here or
Summon, chain link 1. Chain link 2,
I
target.
was like, you know what? You can just loop himself for 2. I'm just gonna pass turn, pull them,
Not setting.
steal, and like, yeah, and then you normal dash and no effect. And I'm like, yeah, special.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm like, what's the chances you break? Pretty decent. I don't play Special setting.
Effective Galatea, banishing Galatea.
Summon.
Yeah. Effect.
I've never felt like I'm losing a box. Okay, so before I overlay, I have
End phase. And sharp.
that was a step that I skipped.
Add one or
Summon from deck.
If we don't go into Apples,
Sure.
One absolute,
Okay,
two
here we go.
vodka, 3 concerto.
Stand by main.
So concerto goes
Normal summon effect.
good card.
Summon symbol. Banish symbol, target Enlo. Battle. 18. 26. 3K. Main phase 2.
I don't need the zones because we go back. I mean, so I'm only going to summon one because the second one is the delegate. I can't summon.
Enlo Gersu effect, target heart.
Because Vortex has
That's
that.
that.
Then we go. Can summon here. It doesn't matter because I have the easy right.
Yes.
Stand by.
Yep.
Main phase. Activate.
Access sleeps in the car. I like to pick which ones you want. The problem with mana stuff is like half the sleeps are already in the wrinkle out the bag.
If you don't ever responded back, you say.
This is funny.
Okay.
Banish Crescendo.
Yeah, because we took.
Glad I got to summon a funny card.
It's a foolish pair. Oh, I heard Regenesis, the spell card.
Proceed. Yep.
Yes. A non-ash.
Yeah, non-action.
On resolution.
We can't play that game anymore.
What was it?
Crazy card. Yeah. GG's, man.
Yep, GG's. If I had one other Orcus thing engraved, I could have gone Galatea, banish it, nuke the board. Well, Chainlink 1, nuke the board. Chainlink 2, Galatea, ditch the symbol, and then on resolution, the symbol, summon back.
It's all in. Oops, all in.
Bomber, good card.
Yes, you stumble into duo drive.
Droll, good card too. Dude, game 2, I sided in one Lancey as a crossout target, and of course I drew it. I was hoping you would call by the Veiler so I could chain Lancia.
Yeah, so I played today, and I never drew outside. a single day that I didn't have a monster. Like I went like concerto to draw halfway through going, and I draw a slot. I was like, I hate it. But then I was like, link for moon for Requiem, and activate Requiem, and they dash me. Yeah, every time the Wilson refriend went through, I was just like, oh my god, they don't know. Yeah, and then if you hard draw the couplet, you break the whole combo. Because you have one body.
Good luck with the rest.
You too, man.
Oh, do you want to sign, by the way?
You can just.
So you get 50. I need that.
I played like a boo.
I like those CSA good decks.
I passed on a board. Appreciate that it didn't do anything, but because I got a DD card. Sometimes
Probably take this one.
I might need that.
It's almost like
Yeah.
Yeah, like this.
Make it Caesar the right. Probably go Friday because it's like
never
I pulled I could see these after
actually they spiked because there was and then they gave us homework.
Yeah, probably.
That's my there was leaked MST software.
I didn't see the match. Yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah, man, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Actually,
This is a bad apple duck box, right? Is that ash blossom? That's ash blossom. I'm just not an anime guy.
you know, bad apples just a freckle of the animal.
Sure.
I need to read that.
He's the one.
Let's go gambling.
So I lead bonfire because if they have all, this is the strongest push.
Right, yeah, also it's ice. Ice will still make that.
I mean, I have extra.
I'll see you.
I'm just saying, like, if I lead in greater and they throw me, I cry.
That's what you play. I'll see what.
I don't know what that means. I know what it means, but like, I don't know what that means.
They are taking the token, but they are doing
Yeah, because the token doesn't hit the greater. And this deck wants to go.
Most are like Altea, I will buy it.
Yes, I played the entire event, not realizing I didn't have an aggregator at max. How bad is that?
Never needed it.
Never needed it. This is like the type of hand that I would see in testing, and I'm like, boy, I hope I win that die roll.
Type shit.
Is the altar already in this? Like the official? Okay. Yeah. Dude, this is like my favorite pair of two cards.
Oh yeah.
It got a coin as well.
Yeah, I'm not the
For the mask.
I won your game one. I was worried to not die. Like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I figured when I came and then I'm dead.
You don't deserve
To be at that level. That's what you're gonna.
This was the kind of hand I was drawing, where it was like three engine requirements and one starter. And they let the starter through every time. I was just like, sick.
Yeah, I can't believe that worries me.
I don't play this deck. I had to stumble into this deck. I don't play this deck. The extra's like 18 cards. So Exaton's in the side deck because you always go up in the moon. There are 3 Rizio cards in that extra deck. I couldn't even get a second duo drive because I was like,
Same day.
Table one.
Table one.
Because I knew you were going to play.
I was like, boy, I can't do anything.
So we were going to do the RBT.
Eigen is way too good at the setup because you can use Lacrima as a seed material.
Yeah, are we allowed to put our mats over this or no?
I mean, we can if you want to.
We don't have to.
I mean, sometimes I play on it. I gotta find the garbage real quick.
Yeah. Actually, Spencer's over there.
Bro, I gotta be nice. Drew, I've been over this. Hold my shoulder trap, I guess, in my sleep, and so now.
No, your shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Giggling at your shirt, not your pain.
I thought you were giggling at my pain. I was like, that's warranted.
No, Craig.
It happens. I'm old now. I hurt all the time.
Scarlet's dark. So you're still gonna make it.
I got all my Orcus cards ordered.
The shiny ones.
Yeah, I did not enjoy paying almost $200 per Harpor.
Those are are they from this set or are they from the previous?
Galatea Starlights are only 150 on pre-order, which I went with just because I don't want this card to fucking spike.
Yep. And they're Starlights now instead of QCRs.
Well, it's QCR drop rate.
Yeah, it's same but different. But like, sorry, I'm behind. We can use your field centers. That's fine.
Yeah. 9.
9.
Look at my picture real quick.
Also 9.
Snack.
Oh, dude, it was so funny. I was like,
More than snack. I will try first after shuffling and being able to start.
Alrighty, case for this guy's living. This is round
Got my
2
nip
of
tokens.
4. Here's
Nice.
2 more rounds after this one. 45 minutes up on that
It's
clock.
kind of a plain looking token.
I hate it.
Airport jokes.
How's that airline food? It's fucking terrible. Why do you ask?
I've heard this story. Okay, good luck, sir. Anything in my draw phase? No, sir. Standby phase. Yeah. Main phase 1.
Yeah.
I will start by special summoning Fenrir.
Okay.
Fenrir Reflected Search.
Yeah.
Yes. Anything on resolution?
I play that card. I just didn't get it.
It's not a sprint, let's just walk there, you know?
Interslate.
I'll do it.
Mmm.
Do it.
Got for me, boss.
Are you gonna
I got full combat. I went game I tried to go game
I'll cross out, call, draw, and lock.
They wouldn't let me.
feel like that's the same?
Oh my god, you're gonna add it back to your hand. I don't know how yet, but I know that's what you're doing.
Anything on res?
No.
Corridor target draw.
Oh, that's somehow worse.
Reading the fine print.
Only destroys if I have trap engrave.
Gotcha. Normal summon?
Huh. Did I somehow forget you could do that? Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
Is this where I DD for the nightmare?
Yeah, please. Banish that here, so I can go.
No, a ding.
Now it's more attack points.
No, a ding.
I'm gonna get over it.
For you.
No, a ding.
Attempt to leave the main phase.
Okay.
Past you.
Don't do it by me. Normal and the cat.
Summon is fine.
Getting my gizmic and the damage that beat.
Better yet, send Machina Ruin Force.
Yeah.
1,000 effect.
Word seems like a wordsmith against me. That's crazy.
Is it
Back it up.
There's different
Banish
synergies.
target heart.
I'll activate sort
Back it up. So it's gonna summon and then separately an effect that will not work.
Say what you do.
The effect of summon is fine.
Resolution.
Thinking here. You have Bling. You have how many cards in hand? 3?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, res.
This count is properly summoned.
So that's always a confusion for me. Because it's listed in its text, it says don't use polymerization. I don't know.
If it comes up,
I think so. I'm not sure it's going to come up. I'm going to go on res Fenrir, one target on your move.
Absolutely consider.
15 inch. Yep.
Whoa.
That's valid. That's valid. Well, I do like I mean, like,
So we've got Skelly and Stand by me.
Summon link.
Sure.
Wizard target chest.
Had the wizard anyway. Yes.
Anything here?
No.
You know what?
It's not a very good card.
I don't think I care about your monsters. Let's see that hand.
It's not very good.
And okay, you had the outs regardless.
Hmm.
I think it's because the target
You gonna die.
The card is so front. You can more believe your extra deck like that, yeah, sure. Or just get rid of that card.
With
No.
splash. Splash target chest.
No, it's only when normal monsters play.
Yeah. Okay.
No effect. X is good. He'll protect himself by banishing this, right?
He can. Yes, it's
Right.
a replacement
Replacement effect,
effect.
yeah.
Yep.
Access code talker effect. Banish. Target or banish.
Using the onset effect,
Right, yeah.
right? It's 53 now.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Banish.
No response.
Try pop.
I will protect.
Access code talker effect. Try pop.
You have no other attributes of links, right? It was just water dark.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Resolution. Ransom effect.
Because it was banished. Yes.
I will banish and then ransom effect on summon.
Oh, it doesn't care.
Nope.
That's silly.
Jesse effect.
Yeah, I think you got this one.
Yeah. You are dead. I'm just gonna draw 2. I have the marker as well. That's why I was like, I don't think I care about your monsters.
So there's a fine print on Colossus that I should clarify because I think you played it differently. It was like you got there regardless. It was fine. Colossus says you cannot add cards to your hand except by drawing.
Interesting.
So Chessie was a legal activation.
Oh.
You just can't.
I wouldn't have been able to have the marker back then, right?
From main deck, I believe.
Oh, okay.
I have the text. Cards cannot be added from the main deck to your opponent's.
Oh, okay.
It's half of draw.
It didn't matter. My hand was baller.
Yeah. No, the wizard push. I was like, I'm gonna protect from SP here.
The wizard, Harry.
Oh, he's on base deck. I see.
Everything is clumped together, so if we get shuffled, you guys are gonna get some.
Later. You want to fist me too?
No, I don't. No, I don't. Take it back.
I'm gonna work for it. I'm just kidding. I'll see you guys.
Yes, I've seen what's his name, like Tan in the judges lounge, say some things that I was surprised by about like properly summoned. Like if a card lists its like proper way to summon itself in its card text, I was surprised by what I was reading. Is the point?
Yeah.
Like I would have told, like a month ago, I would have told you no, Colossus is not properly summoned. But then, from what I've heard, if you follow its summoning condition, it is properly summoned by its summoning condition.
I don't know.
But I'm not gonna come up. You would Dark Charm right out of my graveyard, is what you're thinking.
Yup. Yeah.
I would initially say that you can because you're following the summoning condition of the card.
I was like, what if I had Colossus? I'm like, I'm probably just gonna kill him, but if I don't, what if I take Colossus? Wouldn't that be funny?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I had to make sure Impulse doesn't negate activation because it was like the effect's still activated in the hand. It was just negated. Yeah, that hand was not particularly good as you saw with Talent. It's probably okay into like.
I probably should have read that card. So if it's special, does it search something?
No.
Okay, I'm thinking of the one that like gets
Flag.
Protoss or something.
Yeah, Flag is the fire one that searches.
Okay.
And it's an ignition effect to search. It doesn't search on something.
First or second, Gusar?
I will try first.
Okie doke.
Can you draw a little less quick this game?
I'm not gonna try.
Okay.
We still real, Craig? I want to see that exact hand.
It can be your tournament to win. That's okay. I'll go first. Good luck. Anything in my draw phase?
Nard.
Same phase?
Yar.
Main phase one.
Yar.
Activate code.
Okay.
Special summon.
Yar. We're regenning. We're
Summoning
regenning.
Archfiend.
Yeah.
Archfiend effect chain like one.
Okay.
Add Sage. Anything on resolution?
No, sir.
Special Sage.
Mm-hmm.
Activate Regenesis to add a Regenesis monster from deck name.
I'm sorry.
Add Lord. Anything on this here? I will banish Archfiend to special summon Lord. Lord effect on summon to set a spell trap in the deck.
Okay, Reggie. Look, Moon Soul Charge.
Setting Birth. Yep. Would you like to read it? Or
Look, Moon Soul Charge.
Yep.
That can and can't send itself if it's been activated.
Yeah, it's weird where like the judges lounge is saying no, but all of the regional judges are saying yes. So I'm like, I don't know where to go.
One of you is employed, one of you isn't. Do I know any cards in hand?
At present, no.
Okay.
Would you like to?
Yes.
I will set a card that is a spell or trap. Now you know it's a spell or trap. I will set a card that is a spell or trap. You know it's a spell or trap. From here, I will attempt to pass turn.
Okay, drop turn.
And then best practice, if we're going to think that it's funny rulings business in the draw phase, I will activate Birth, no effect.
Main face.
Yes, main is fine.
Target Sage.
Target Sage. That's fine.
Normal.
You have 4 in hand. On the summon, I'll go Birth target. Send for cost. To book a move. So you drew a really solid hand game 1, and then game 2, you still drew better than Spencer.
Seems about accurate.
I did feel bad, but I was like, he's either too late to play, like a no-show, or he gets to draw 2 brick hands and loses anyway. Like, kind of either way.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Sure. How's the clock behind me?
31 minutes.
Happy duelist noises.
That's why there's a popular strategy against clogs. If they're not doing anything, you just don't play any cards. They can't harm you unless they have no
No, yeah, because they're all being, it's also vegan. I mean, the only way where that might happen is,
Yeah, I think that's like that ruling only really changes that. Like you see me set Birth most of the time anyway. So if you if I show you where it is and then I flip it in your draw phase, nothing really changes.
Maybe I'll go
Yeah, the biggest deal is like games 2 and 3, that Lightning Storm, Harkness Feather Duster situation.
You know,
Every
I
judge
just,
has said yes, and I'm like,
I was hoping I would draw my Lightning Storm and Duster.
that's why I flipped it in draw phase.
Yeah, because I'm like, I held the Emperor because I'm like, if I draw one of those cards, I think I can just win.
Yeah, which Droplet would have been insane because you can like Duster 1, Droplet 3.
Bonk.
Yeah. I'm just like, oh.
I first.
Okay, good luck.
You 2. Anything to draw?
No.
My achy breaky heart. Main face.
Yep.
Cat.
Someone's fine.
Cat effect. Absolutely. Orb.
Yep.
Back that ass up.
Someone's fine.
Effect.
So add 1 discard. You have 3 moving to 3 engine. That's fine.
Okay, right.
And one of them is a mounts card.
I don't get that card too.
Add wizard and another card.
Add wizard and draw.
Any?
There's that mouse card you knew about.
On res here.
Los. Chain mag target rabbit.
Sure.
Wrap. Repito effect.
Yes.
MTPO7.
I didn't think about it.
Ransom effect.
RBT was always yes, but they don't my
Wizard. Target. Chessie, I suppose.
I think we're looking at going to hang out.
You buy cards, I'll use your bird.
That's what we're thinking. We haven't fully. That's what we're thinking about even Friday.
Still make it.
You want the people to
Like
buy
a
their
special.
stuff.
You're active in the car and not.
I like code.
Reading the card explains the card. Link summon special summons mini cybers to zones this card plus 2.
Is that 2300?
Not special summons.
Like, that's all out.
Sure.
And then we're debating on.
Is that one card? First. Probably just that card. That card's looking crazy. Yeah. I'll set all morning.
I think, we've already decided, so I'll probably.
Heard that card's all right. Your turn, good sir. You also gain 500 attack, so he's 28. 28. Yes. Passing.
Draw phase.
Yes.
Standby phase?
Mm-hmm.
Main phase 1.
Yes.
I figured that.
I felt like giving you the extra was worth the negate.
I think that's fair. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Linger Bow attributes itself for cost, right?
Yes,
To
and banish the trap.
negate and then banish a trap card.
Yes, sir.
And that goes there. Okay, just thinking on sequencing here. That goes there. That goes there. You send the 23 to the graveyard, right?
Yes, tribute for cost.
Tribute to Link Monster. Ew, tribute any Link Monster he points to, not just the 23s that came back.
And banish.
I guess that's why I read the fine print, huh?
This card's crazy. I don't know if you knew that.
So main phase, I'm gonna start by imprimming target the card code.
I'm gonna change Linger Bow.
Okay.
You can pull them out of the.
Go to interface. Dragon on start. Yep.
The one extra spell trap is the quick here. I have to do it that way. Thanks, big coat.
So no ED.
Optic warrior.
On summon stage.
I'm just so paranoid. Yeah. Well, I guess the new rules.
I'll chain the sage.
So he dies.
Negate destroy.
Search.
This, wait,
What? I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I don't. So,
you don't get this. It was
Yeah.
MTP, Ash Blossom,
Yeah.
negate.
Yep.
And 2 back row, and 1 is an impulse. Attempt to leave the main phase. Battle phase. Go for 25. Was that this game that you used the Chessie effect?
I've taken 300.
Yeah, 52. Attempt to leave the battle phase.
Yeah.
Main phase 2. Attempt to pass.
Drop turn.
I don't know if you got a cut after the summon. So yeah, drop turn's fine.
Turn.
Bitch.
Anything down here that does anything? Not annoying. Go ahead.
Drop phase. Standby phase. Main phase 1. Genesis.
I can summon, right?
It searches. That's the one that I thought Brandon was talking about.
Okay. Yeah.
It either adds or sends to graveyard.
Yep. Second Ash was fucking rough.
I believe it's all 3.
Cool. I have 1 terraforming.
Thinking on the pad here. I think we just do that. Anything on resolution? Me adding a card? No. Special Archfiend by revealing Unicorn? It does not activate this. You are free to read the fine print if you'd like.
Nope. Yeah. I don't see any coins or semis.
Archfiend effect on summon, add a Regenesis card?
I guess.
That warrior?
Mm-hmm.
Special summon warrior? Battle phase? Yep. Attack?
Lethal, yes.
Lethal. I'll play. Yeah, I was gonna slam the.
I have to resolve mag, damn it. I would have
Yeah.
had Druis.
Yep.
Druis would have done it. Because I just banish.
Yeah, so I figured because you have several cards that say negate and destroy, and if the unknown is like a strike in the back row, I said I was going to lead Archfiend first, hold the Unicorn back, and if you popped the Archfiend or like negated the code or whatever, then I would just slam the Unicorn and go from there. I didn't expect code to go through, and then you said okay, and I was like, okay.
No, I just I was like, oh, I think I'm okay with this.
Yeah, code can randomly slam an Omni again on the board. Which, looking at code as like card design, what in the world? It's summon Big Stratos from deck, and then Big Stratos search an Omni again.
Yeah.
How did we get here?
I kind of forgot you could just do that.
Literally the first game I said was.
I was also like, I think I'm less scared of like Sage because I'm like, if I impulse this and then you go like special Fenrir, I think that's worse for me. Yeah, I didn't play around Ash.
Yeah, I was worried that you would have a way to like.
You didn't ask me, so I was like, he probably doesn't have it on my turn, right? So I was like, okay, cool.
What was the? I did Ash. Because
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why you trusted.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, I also foo it, but I did Ash. I ashed your Chessie, which is why I couldn't ash the Thrust. I couldn't ash the Wizard, or not the Wizard, the backup.
That's why I was like,
Oh, and then
Chessie?
just reading the fine print here. Ignition effect, you can target one of your banished nemesis monsters except Corridor, add it to your hand.
So what I was supposed to do is cross out Call Flag or Protos. But yeah, Corridor doesn't search.
It adds the card back to hand?
It can add from banish, but it only adds nemesis monsters. So technically, instead of me banishing Droll, it was banish Flag.
I'm just playing 2 Sanctions, so search myself.
I'm playing like God Water today.
I'm sorry. That was me round 2 on Thursday. I beat Gary and I like battled myself, and then I had to play against Mimikyu, which is just it's a trap for me. Like my brain just doesn't know what to do. But I missed 3 unicorn triggers. Like he was debating scooping the game because it looked like I was going to trigger unicorn, and then I just skipped it.
I guess the spice of my deck.
Me when my opponent forget.
I mean, it just goes to show, like, anybody can forget an effect.
You know what I also forgot? I had the trap game 2 to set to play around with Birth. I just didn't set it.
I mean, that's still maybe.
So we banish it for
Do I
cost?
play differently? Yeah, I would probably play differently. I can tell you, the last 2 set cards were both judgments.
Yeah, well, that does it.
I thought about it, judgmenting the
Well,
instrument, I was
actually,
like, no,
so
we never
even
do
if you
that.
judgment the trap, I still banish Dormouse for cost. So it's like you have to judgment that. And then
I
you
was
know-
debating judgmenting the Dormouse normal summon.
Oh,
That's where we
that
were
would
at.
have.
That's where we were at.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, if that's the case, then yeah, you definitely judgment.
Yeah, I'm half because I have 2 judgments and an Omni
I thought about playing.
and Birth Soul Charge potentially. I was like, we can play this like 6 different ways.
Right.
It's unfortunate that Harbinger
Dark
like,
Hex.
like it'd be nice if
Okay,
like
I have
some
some.
bait interaction.
I just thought they would match the vibe better than your region, so they fun.
Edison, you're on to
They made like oversleeves, but they didn't make regular sleeves, which is I'm like that's fucking weird. And
Oh, those are Malice ones. They're the minimum
sleep sheet.
sleep sheet. Okay.
I bought them, but I wouldn't pay sleep sheet my money.
Gary had some like bulk sleeves that he's like, I can't, like they're scuffed up. I don't want them anymore. And so I took them. They were the Toon World ones. So I think that I have like my magic cards. Yeah, with the old blue eyes. But he's like, yeah, that's you played. I like can't use them anymore. I was like, I'll use them for tokens and other standard size cards.
I definitely can't use these as a regional, but I will use them as here.
That makes me giggle.
I think the
Why your
catch
last
cards are
name
really good, but
capitalized?
they're really,
I don't
really
know.
bad this format.
Put a frowny face.
It's not gonna let you
We're on stream, and George would yell. Thank you.
That's how I signed match.
My very
But I
first
had-
regional, my opponent was like, "Can you sign for me?" And the judge walked past, and he was like, "Absolutely not."
But you still die.
I was like, "Okay."
Because they have access to it, they have the third one. 3.
Alright. Good luck, sir. I'll see you in second place.
3 of both the spells.
Can you throw these out for me?
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
I know where the garbage is.
Yes, you do. He's right over there.
My main difference is I play 3 birds and 3 of this. I think
one of everything.
I don't know, man. I'm feeling pretty good over
I think Sage would probably be cut to 1.
Be it a small-
I play Desires in the deck, so I'm putting that one. But Warrior is really good to draw going first, obviously, or going second.
Europe seems like it just has
Because you always want your archers to be birds. So draw more names with it, you can have birds, then you can do extra deck plays if they don't do you, and then retreating back.
When I get
Yeah. That's why I like the Horse Spires, is they let you pivot around Palulia. And then they also they let you cycle cards too.
Don't knock that far. I've had one. No, I mean, they're good. I love that. Do we, this place has like.
40 minutes up on the TV.
My cards already started.
Plus,
Plus,
yeah,
it
and-
triggers the guys.
Oh, yeah,
But yeah, we can look at potatoes. This place has potatoes on sale. It's like 10-pound bag.
get a draw.
This is the most for Genesis card I've ever seen.
If you play that, just play the regular flat. You're gonna play the cash cards. I really don't like the cash cards that much. Like this format. Generally they're good, but like right now they don't do it. But the replica flat works really well with them, and then you can slide in the chaos hunter going first or I can see the second, and then summon it out for free. I kept running into issues where like you would have like Archfiend plus cast card. This would get hand trapped for usual, and then the cast cards don't do like you could have Fenrir, Devical Unicorn Ring, but you still die unless you have like 3 hand traps with it or something.
Yeah, the deck is a ton of fun though.
A lot of fun. Like they synergize extremely well. I've just been trying other engines.
Yeah.
Cash hasn't done enough. And then like going second, like Fenrir is like fine, but it's not. The ceiling this format is too high. If it was like pre-alliance insight, I think it was probably a lot better. But
I won game 1 and played that game 2.
3, it was like, okay, cash, you know, like the first part. You took the odds, yes, second half. Yeah, second half. And then I dropped return.
I saw 2 F.
And then guess what? I dropped return.
Yeah.
Terraform. He has another dash. I was like, okay, I guess I will die now.
we're gonna need to.
Here we go. Crazy. This room spell is really weird.
It's adjustable until you step on it.
No, it's on the hand.
Yeah, I mean, they do, but until you step on it, you just actually won't turn off. And then you're so.
Yeah, that happens. I was like, oh, I'm just.
Hey, Sean, do you have a dollar cash by chance?
Yes. Hold on. So if they like activate the deck,
Right, no.
From my Yes. Well, it has to be there. Or wait, doesn't that say during the It does not say during your opponent's turn. You can do that during your turn. No, is that not your monster?
Everything else is trash.
Are you a monster?
I mean, that's like Siri now, one of those.
I don't think.
I bet probably
It has to have a galaxy.
I don't have that on.
What do you have on?
I have. But tell you what though, if you drive me to my house, I don't want to spend the gas. Drive me. I can get some. I actually have a decent amount of stuff.
Actually, in effect, pop that.
That one vanishes.
Don't play alternative. I had a Starlight.
You told me you were there. I was there when it's not.
You're allowed.
No, I'm not having. Anything I was about to start like Chibi.
Oh yeah, you were. Yeah.
I think like, yeah, remember I had to write in a pile of,
Yeah, and you bought the 4 packs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what am I missing?
Sure. I also have on all the new cards. Yes.
Oh, that, I would gladly play that. Oh, you make music on it? I would gladly play it.
Only because,
You know, when that happens, you love Card Trooper.
I only have the dragon. So we.
Oh, I have strikes.
I also need that. Oh, in Dragon. In this deck, only like
Miguel's got this thing.
Yep. It's definitely not going to be next.
He played against them. I was really upset. So I guess the guy he was like upset that Miguel did disruption and then had that perfect hand over something. I had never heard it. Yeah. But he was so his opponent threw up his hands and he's like, of course. And I was like, of course.
Yeah.
I had like a loser who I just ran down like I need to go to the queen and 4A because the percent of the quality for you to interact with it requires me to have the call by just feel summon, go and convert grab a kid. And then that'll give me access to random fusion without just
I lost
it was dead. I drew the third ash return because I knew I had two ash. So I was like, I know that's right. Whatever. And then hold the second turn.
But it's either you banjo with Babel or with a Shingo and where you drift it and I'm like 6 steps. There was no way to go about it.
This isn't legal.
The matter of no very great.
I was surprised. I was surprised. I mean, if my hand is also, I also like that. I did the X Man. He doesn't even know the matter.
No, I have that.
That plays for everyone.
I don't want to see somebody.
I try to play into the board, and this time it was really cool.
Take your weapon.
I got my breaking
I had to spend like Warrior Dragon and then Sun like freaking Sage. Or I think I had like it was 2 songs. I tried to go back. So anyway, I just last card of the card. Trying back for blockers.
I have almost an entire.
So yes, but the first couple weeks after that, I didn't like not one time. If you're I didn't realize how strong against that group. Like now I have like 4 I know who are
It's a game 3.
I would almost bring it to which the problem is one. Yeah, so like
cash cards. You can have unicorn finger versus double hand trap. That still loses to like quarter. So it's like
If a card is targeted,
I'm not dedicating 10 spots to bricks. Or in a different format, they're like the best synergy. Yeah.
This is crazy.
So like study lets you so it lets you draw 4 and then make this guy. This actually interacts really well against like normal summon mouse or a Ryzeo. You're taking it, not going to grave. either draws one or is a solemn straight. Like going first, like that would giant fire. You draw 4, set up that, and you burn all your guys got. So you can use them as material, or if you split, then you're tricked down with like 5 rounds. I've got an extra. Oh, here's a
That adds 2 dragons.
It's not like, you know, all the time. You look at your left, you all mandatory attacks. So if you have already right. We figure it out right now. Nothing. Which, yeah, what who argued first? Like, I have to remember how I think. Yeah. So, it's exactly the same thing. I've never had a I've never forget the sound of it. Is my hand bigger than it should be? You can take off. Like if you thought he's your opponent, you can write their hand down. Yeah, you do them, and then you're like, I'm not going for 5 minutes. Oh, I mean, if you put like go for it, I don't like if it's allowed. There's no reason. Yeah, like not like the actual. That's why they are. Like you can't. Just like doing other things. You can also just scroll. Yeah, if you were. We should be able to. As long as I can.
And this is spell trapping.
That is time.
Real talk, I was actually going to go steal some of the bad acts. Are you guys looking at it? Could have gone battle, but then I would save myself a turn. And then I would have I would go into
So you did this, bounce this, and then some of the light view so that for this is 0/0. So Oh yeah, yeah. So like, I did that. Yeah, I was just doing
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, this deck does that. Like, plays the Charmies very easy. Oh yeah, I was playing that for a while myself. Pretty fun. Like a feature very Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what I I'm just asking. Yeah, I didn't have
They got a turning ball.
I want to play in a tournament so bad.
It's many cards. You can do as many cards as you want. No. Yeah. So are you confused? As many cards and as many cards.
Okay, Bob, then as many cards as
Say how it was in my head.
Scribble.
I don't believe so. I think it's from like a farm.
I'll at least
Oh yeah.
I was playing it myself. It just buys you turns. Like, like full combos. Otherwise, not break it. Like in one turn. Oh yeah.
So right now I'm trying to do it because a little bit more so I can get
Oh yeah.
At the same token, it's like
The list that I see.
The guy runs money by the way.
oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he just left.
I see the list got good that only played 2 contracts and 1 baby. It wasn't that bad. He was just like maxing out on Charmies and all of that.
I saw one
Ready and steady. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's list I want to keep it 40.
This is one
So
yeah. Because it was at the other end of the room for another reason.
I was trying to.
Yo.
I heard him table 1.
Me too.
What
if he lied to us?
I think the technical term is repair.
I don't know why I bother getting up. I've been on this table every single time.
Hey, just leave your stuff there next round.
I should, yeah.
Who needs fixed seating? We just get it from the pairings, anyways. That's not a Yu-Gi-Oh branded thing.
What?
That's not a Yu-Gi-Oh branded thing.
For what? Oh, the Magic the Gathering? Yeah, it's just it was the Lord of the Rings promotion. I needed a pad of paper, and I was like, sure. Shiggy.
Yeah.
Language.
Shiggy. German. I think at least.
Lumber.
Yeah. Lumber and.
I can't read that upside down. Yep, nope.
Can you read it right side up?
Panzerschutz, I guess.
Isn't Panda like tank?
Yeah.
I don't remember what base that Squirrel had.
Right.
I assume it's like bubble and.
I thought it was withdrawal.
Is it withdrawal?
It
I mean,
really
that would
should,
make
because
sense.
it doesn't do damage.
Yeah. It might be like tank up or something like that as the translation.
Maybe, yeah.
How many cards in the main? Just like 40?
I think 40, yeah. Okay. Sure.
I don't know, 43, but it's double sleeved, so it looks fat.
It's somewhere between 40 and 42. I'm pretty. No, it's 40. It's 40.
High roll good?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't go above like 42 usually. So.
That is snake.
Oof.
I will try to go first.
All right.
They have not given us the clock yet. So.
Yeah.
Good luck. I don't think we've played since like February 24. You were on Voiceless, on like Voiceless release Voiceless, and I was like reading all the cards for the first time because I was like, I didn't think anybody would have a finished deck from the new set in the case tournament.
Yeah, I bought. I pulled a low from my sneak peek, and then I bought box and pulled another one, and then I think I did the same thing again.
Anything in my draw phase?
No.
Stand by phase?
Yep.
Main phase 1?
Yup. Cross.
Correct targets are.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. Let me verify those are correct. Looks fine. For 6.
That's fine. Bro, what deck are you even playing?
We'll take a unicorn.
Yep. Bird.
Bird.
Call back?
No response. Especially unicorn.
Yep.
Special dragon?
Sure. Dragon's the Cosmic Cyclone, right?
Yes. Yes. I will banish dragon, summon Lord. Lord effect on summon the set.
That's fine. Sure.
Can you read it?
No.
Attempt to leave the main phase.
Yep.
End phase past you.
Draw. Stand by name.
I didn't know the whole. I pulled the other one off. I literally sat down, had all of my lap apart, and I pulled my. Oh, wait a minute, what? I just stuck right together. Oh, you're good. I literally laugh at my. Yeah, that sounds about right today. Definitely not.
On activation, I guess this is how I have to do it. I'll activate Birth, no effect.
Yep.
Anything on resolution?
Nope.
I'll activate Birth, send itself to special summon.
Yep. Just one?
Pretty sure.
Love to see it.
You had Stardust.
Yeah, they're saying it can't be in the same chain. So
Yeah, because it has to be face up already.
Yep.
Okay. 2 in hand. I don't like this hand.
Yeah, but it's an extended release.
no response.
Sure.
Send hard.
That answers some questions.
Anything here?
Nope. Yeah, that's it. So I am run center.
King Sark.
2 in hand.
Yes.
Should have done that.
Chain dragon target.
Banish heart.
No response.
Chain link.
Reminding myself on the fine print. He makes a token.
No.
So on summon is the send, and then 2 or more columns. No, just kidding. No other monsters make the token. Okay. I'll go chain link team.
Yes. Correct.
So there's 2 of each Galatea. Yes, is that correct?
I'll try first to get
2 ding as well.
Yes.
1 long.
Yes.
I am not going to read all the fine print on this guy. I will just banish this guy.
Sure. Resolve.
Yep.
It's a rubber or foolish.
Effect summon tokens?
Sure. Do you have 2 tokens?
Yeah. It is a level 1 Dark Machine 0/0 World Legacy token.
Okay.
And we're going to summon yours, actually. Yeah. It probably doesn't matter, honestly. Link 1. Do you mind if I just...
That's fine.
Create.
Now that it's on the board, I will give it a read. Once per turn, cannot exceed, send a card, add a card, graveyard, banish, revise card. And then it's a World Legacy token you said, so that satisfies the.
Yep.
Yep.
Effective Galatea.
Does send a card, add
a
specifically
World Legacy
World Legacy
monster or battle from deck or grave.
That's fine.
Add World Crown.
Can I read it?
Yes. It's a Crusadia and then does some other stuff.
Cool. Oh, that's the one I'm supposed to summon from the deck. Okay. That's cool. There's a monster that summons World Legacy from the deck, and I was like, oh, this is definitely this guy. You contribute the card and get the distributed to add a World Legacy. Okay, cool.
Talking about the Id Synchro?
One of them. I don't remember who it is exactly.
I actually need to read it too.
Sure,
just to make sure.
Yeah, I just the first time playing against the new card set. So.
First time playing with the new cards.
Nice.
Other than testing on mine.
Yeah, they're not glowing. Why aren't they glowing?
Where's the yellow button?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Special.
Babel fine print is just you have all your stuff's quick effects, right?
Orca links on the field and effects in the graveyard. I know Lord is 5k during the battle phase, and Tier says he doesn't force me to attack him though, right?
Correct. Yeah, there's no U-Bell clause or anything like that.
So I can just kill one. Dragon comes back to your hand again.
I mean, I'll take a cyber grab too.
Yeah, and for the record, you could feel free to pick up and read anything.
Yeah.
Anything that you want the fine print on. It's fine.
Cosmic Song.
Should know.
Can't be
Sometimes they do.
Banish target. Target Galatea, rather. Thinking ahead.
Target face up monster on the field.
Yeah,
Send
these
it to
are
machine and gain
That's
That's fine.
Grade 1, mine made for grade 2 for some reason.
Whoa.
So she's up 3.
Yeah. Galatea, Banish Gear Suit.
That's
Summon
something.
herself.
Sure.
Draw a card.
Doesn't banish when she leaves the field or anything.
No.
Yeah, just
Yeah, she's kind of crazy. Galatea, target.
shuffle back, add the.
Set.
Yeah. Can I read the fine print crescendo? Just,
You don't have to do anything. You just have to control the Orcus link.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And then banish under, yeah, back. Cool. Yep.
Oh, I forgot. That's gone. Oh, you ripped it. I mean, why isn't my extra deck glowing?
That's why I
He doesn't have any protection, right?
5,000 during the battle phase, inflicts piercing damage.
Banish symbol, target Galatea.
Third one. Sure.
Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2 to attach.
So summon to a zone at points 2, destroy all the main monster zone monsters, and this
A
is,
zone any link monster points to.
Yeah. Okay. And then this is summon, and you said attach.
Yeah.
yeah, no response here.
And then I will detach the symbol to save.
Protect itself. Gotcha.
Battle phase?
Sure.
26?
Sure.
3K?
Sure.
Down to 24. Main phase 2? Sure.
You just lose priority.
Command phase. Dragon effect to add back to him.
Yep.
You add 100.
Where's 24?
And then move to the draw phase.
So,
Standby phase.
Yep.
Main phase.
Mm-hmm.
Can you fan your graveyard for me?
Do you want to just...
That's fine. Whatever you're. Okay, so we have that, and you have skeleton druid. And this is not an Orcus named monster. So currently we're just looking at simple skeleton
Galatea I can also activate.
from
Graveyard. Being a quick effect. To
Quick
reborn.
effect.
Because of battle.
Let's see. Okay. Yeah. So it's either.
That's fine. Standby phase.
Yep.
Main phase.
Mm-hmm.
Special summon Thunder.
Special summon Fenrir.
Anything on this?
And then 88.
we'll go break.
Banish, target Galatea I.
We'll swing.
Sure. Thinking where I want to put her.
We'll treat both.
It was like
Got a read thing.
Yep.
Has you can. It's just a protection effect. Yeah, replacement effect. Sort of battle card effect attached to your list. Gotcha.
We got a small.
Okay, that was skeleton. Which one is the concern? Is the question.
Have a good one. Bye, guys.
I will trigger Fenrir 1, target the bomber dragon.
Unless you guys want to read it single.
I mean, if your node's in Australia, and then I don't know what
No, don't make fun of us. Don't make fun of us.
So control orc, I just want to make sure. Negate and destroy, right?
Banish.
Negate and banish. And then was it each effect once per turn or hard? One effect. Okay. No response there. Anything on resolution?
No.
Genesis?
Sure.
You're telling me.
Yeah, I would be into it.
At Archman? Yep. Anything on resolution?
Nope.
I have my ulti link and my ulti link.
Me too, gang. Me too.
Listen, minor 4.
I bought these, so I was like, fucking why not?
Special summon Archfiend by revealing Dragon in the hand?
Yep.
Archfiend effect chain the one search?
Sure.
Hey, you bought it for a rock price. Good for you.
Just thinking two different lines of play. I think on ad, I'm going to double check
I don't want to play with that because we pointed out.
add warrior. Anything on Messenger? Special summon warrior?
Yep.
Special summon dragon?
Yep.
You're right. I did that.
No, I don't.
Still comes off like anything else, otherwise. This is like a firmer side. Your deal. Yeah, I like it.
Most of that's not necessarily.
Okay. Bomber. You can get that one select or not.
Yeah.
Yes.
May as well.
So it still nukes the Delta.
No, this protects everything.
Oh, everything.
Well, all of my things.
Gotcha. I will activate Rogue Hero's effect.
All cards, right?
Yep. It's all other cards on the field. Attempt to leave the main phase. Yep. Battle phase? Yep. 35.
Ouch.
Main phase 2?
Mm-hmm.
Allow for a cut. Set a card. And attempt to leave main.
How do I just unaffected by other cards? Monsters effect. Yep. Okay.
Edison players more
Thinking in
time.
phase. Nothing. Actually. Oh yeah, it's not a quick thing.
Yep, that was gone.
Draw. Sure. Stand by main. Yep. Effect of Babel.
Add itself back?
Yeah.
Sure.
I was like, we're fine. Some of your deck.
Can I
Sorry.
do anything?
91.
Nah.
Yeah. Per the policy document changes, you are always free to concede.
Yeah. That's probably where this has to go, unfortunately.
Surprise, thurological demiurgy jump scare.
That's, yeah. Dude.
Okay, game 2.
It's so sad.
Yeah, so I was considering playing that card. I pulled it out of my bowl. Another list topped playing, it was the Bestial build with Extravagance, playing 3 World Gears, and it was like the only, they played like 3 Typhon, 3 World Gears, and then just 1 of everything else, and I was like, I know what you were doing.
Crazy.
Yeah, that card is a surprise.
You attack with that place where you really lose. I kind of like it lets you at least keep track of how much flexibility you have. Like your format with the tiers paid like 100. Or different. You attack some place where like, no, dude. You know, I thought about contacting, and I was like, he specifically has that document. What are you? 67. I have that shit forever, dude. It's just like up here.
I will start. Sure, understandable.
I didn't make you drunk.
Best of luck. You too. Thank you.
Yeah.
I was screaming it.
I also realized something I forgot to put in the deck that game.
Anything in your draw phase?
No.
Sounds like activate.
That's fine. Stand by name?
Sure.
Normal summon Girsu, activate effect.
No response to the effect.
Send.
Still among the big 3.
Heart. Anything here? No. Girsu summon tokens?
Yeah, you had me like day 1. I was like, I'm not gonna let him throw. Like, I'm not.
Yeah. Alrighty. Galatea effect.
Just reminding myself. No, I'm starting to mix up all the effects from last game. Send a card, add a roll legacy or babble from your deck to your hand, and then the link to gets you huge. So that's fine. And then just reminding, did this have a graveyard effect as well? I know it prevents me from summoning from.
It is sent from field to grave after being normal summoned or set, yes.
Gotcha.
But
so attributed specifically.
or, yeah, that.
Yeah.
Add babble. Control. Question mark?
Nothing on this.
Activate.
Sure.
Vanish.
Summon. You have 3 in hand. You added babble. We saw babble.
Yes.
Edison wrapped their parents at the most.
Lots of dash.
Thank you. Nah, we'll call Ash.
Cross out. No response.
16. Is that where you're at?
Draw card.
Come on, man. I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah, dude. Real spicy stuff. It's very time. That's right.
So you have that's fine.
Effect banish.
The summoner spell?
Yep.
Anything here? It's you in hand.
I specifically do it if I lose. I love going second.
This is the one that I banished, so I didn't have to read it.
Yep.
Okay.
I am going to use priority on summon targeting Girsu.
It is not a quick effect.
Yes,
so
it is. Babel.
That's fine.
Don't tell me, bro.
The card itself is not written.
Correct.
That's what I said. Okay, so target a banished, gives you, add it to your hand, then shuffle a card from your hand to the deck, and take control. It's optional. Yep, that's fine.
I will not take your token. You can keep it.
Hand is 3 cards, 1 is Girsu?
Yes. Want to know something neat?
Okay.
You control a monster.
Sure.
And you've activated a monster effect this turn.
Sure.
And then let me take a peek.
I think that's fine.
Way good.
You can put back. Put back the nib.
Sure.
Send symbol target Gala. Oops. Gala target nightmare.
Shuffle back the add, right?
Set.
Oh, set. Yep. Yep.
And then thinking. Actually. Attach.
Sure.
If I were to attack, are these doing any further
Sure.
Special.
Yep. And then ding is if it's special summon, you
Yes.
send a card. Okay.
Yep.
I know that was the I didn't play like 2018
Oh, really?
format. No, I was
18.
Was it not 18? Was it like Soul Fusion? It was like late 2018.
No, it didn't come. So the deck wasn't good until it got Dingirsu and Nightmare in.
Which is Dark Megastorm in like early 2019.
Yeah. I don't think Nightmare was from Dark Neostorm. I think that was from something else, but I'll pass there. It was like mid 2019.
I will just throw the draw phase drop in. That is a funny draw. Stand by phase?
Yep.
Main phase 1. This had the effect on the field to target, add to your hand, then shuffle a card from your hand and deck. And because it's a then, I believe you don't need cards in your hand in order to apply the effect to take control.
5,000.
Phase, graveyard. Oh, from using this turn. I see. So if I out it, it breaks my board. And then Sark is if I battle a Horus monster specifically, and then you have.
I have Harp and Galatea Eye engraved that can activate.
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess we'll try it. Main phase 1.
Mm-hmm.
Special summon Archfiend by revealing Warrior. Is the summon successful?
Summon is successful.
Archfiend effect chain link search.
Nah.
And I think with that, we can just go game 3.
Yeah, understandable.
Yep.
It doesn't stop me from attacking.
Yeah, I'd rather get the knowledge of what the Link 4 does and like see everything in motion than like throw the Nibiru preemptively, give you the Nightmare Send anyway, and just like find out that the Nib was bad.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, at any point there I could have played through the Nib. It's just it would have led to a weaker board.
You said that in
That was
Was that because there's nothing else to set in, or is there like a new play with your deck?
if you had, if you go like 50-30,
Okay. Does that one target my graveyard?
This is round
Graveyard.
Yeah.
So it's also just an extender too.
it's literally a jump center.
Yeah.
But also it can be disrupted. It's definitely good.
Dude, I like flexible.
Nice. I mixed the side deck back into this like 1, 2, 3, 4.
I never seem to draw it.
So is Squirtle your favorite Pokemon?
No.
No.
I just thought Shiggy sounded funny.
That is funny.
It's Infernate.
Infernate. Okay. That was Diamond and Pearl?
Yep.
That was my. I guess we technically bought black version, I think. I played it to like 4 badges, and then I ended up not finishing the game.
Gotcha. Yeah, I played Pearl as a kid, and then as a slightly older kid, I played Black and White.
I have to remind myself, you're younger than I think you are.
Yeah. I'm only 21. I wasn't alive when 9/11 happened.
That was a condition for me to date people for a long time, because you had to live through 9/11. All right, I will try first here.
All right, good luck.
Good luck. Yeah, I asked about Squirtle because I have the. I got the Raichus here for tokens. Nice. Anyway, anything my draw fit is?
No.
Stand my fit is.
Yep.
Main phase 1.
Mm-hmm.
Special unicorn.
Special unicorn.
Anything on the side?
No.
It's a bit code switches.
Sure.
Yep. Anything on the side?
No.
I will special summon Archfiend by revealing Driver in the hand. Archfiend effect on summon. The search.
Yeah.
There was a time when
Driver in, one other in hand,
Yes.
okay,
hated that too.
and something else too.
There was a time when we didn't know. Oh yeah. That's not the reason I hate him. I just don't like him.
At Lloyd. Anything on resolution?
No.
Unicorn effects.
I think he does not get
Veiler.
Good. Here we go.
Warn him.
Yep.
Veiler will resolve.
Okay. Do you want to activate Unicorn on resolution?
No.
No.
Normal summon flag. Flag effect to search.
You're a horrible person.
I'll take
Flag
it.
resolves.
Does he get good?
Bro, then you can chain block. You just get the fucking chain block.
Anything else?
You know what? I concur.
I'll do this the most safe.
Can I read?
They literally were like where every card is basically a mirror image. Imperm wrote a extender. Imperm wrote a free body. Hold on, you were forgetting something. It was just fucking Imperm, sure, but it's also a body.
Banish Force Fighting, switches to Board effect on some of the stuff. Separate Genesis. Anything on Vessel?
Nope.
Genesis will switch.
If duo drive required.
You could just smack those fucking Mitsu cards in the duo drive.
Well, I guess that actually, right? Yeah.
You wouldn't be going.
Anything else? Go light, fire, wind. Anything on something?
Nope.
Call dark.
Yep.
Attempt to leave the main phase.
Mm-hmm.
End phase, past you.
I think his summon activates on field.
Stand by main?
As far as I understand it, his summon activates on field, and then his token is on hand field.
Yes.
Stand by phase.
Mm-hmm.
Main phase 1.
Yep.
Code effect and graveyard. Manage yourself. Target Archfiend Reborn.
Yep.
Archfiend effect on someone.
Yep.
I'll show you the name just so lethal damage.
Protoss. Protoss.
Never should have been on ban. Not in a million
Can I
years.
help you open your packs?
Eventually.
You're.
There's one more round.
Oh.
As always, good games.
I know, but he's 3-1, so he's getting packs.
Flag.
There's 4 rounds. He's 3-1.
Yeah,
he's
so-
getting packs.
Yeah.
In engine, yes, technically, I'm not doing like a Banshee line or anything. But you could play Bonfire and stuff if you wanted to, and if you're playing Bonfire, you might as well play like Snake Eye Ash and Poplar, and then you might as well do because Flamber's just 25, so then you just get like it goes off the rails at that point, and I'm like, or we just don't play Bonfire, we respect roll, and we hard draw a flag, and that's fine.
You draw it if you don't, then in.
Because the deck has no native normal summon, so you can play 3 flag.
Yeah.
Like you just get away
Was
with
your hand playable after the second phase?
It was playable. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, I think I just full send, put up like 9 interactions and see what happens. But you had the duster. I was like, yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
My draw
I
for
already-
turn in game
I already
2
had
was
the
the
duster. I think I drew.
which was so rough.
I drew a lot of the extenders. I think I drew Slayer.
Okay.
But I had like 3 Warrior in hand and multiple Genesis, so I drew a lot. I remember drawing a lot of redundant cards.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
my hand was playable though.
You guys are the last one.
Okay. I will sign this slip more rapidly than I was.
I might be at Gary's on time now.
What's on time for that?
I don't know. But if this is going to take
I don't know if
till
you have to
6,
squiggle or not.
This is going to take till 6. I was going to be there till at least 7, so probably 7:30. I don't know. How far is Gary's from here?
Like an hour and 7 minutes.
Okay.
He's a mile from me, but
Yeah, I know. You guys, same spot.
Yeah, same latitude.
You, Preston, and Gary all live within the same fucking circle.
Yep.
White
Which
person
is
town.
it's fun, I guess.
Yeah, y'all live in the white person town.
Yeah, my hand was Storm, Duster, Girsu, Thrust.
So I've been trying to break habits because Lord is so big in attack mode that you want to summon him in attack, so you can't just like walk over him. The downside with that is that I'm so used to playing around Lightning Storm from Tenpai format that I summon everything in defense by default. So like for the first couple of weeks of the deck, I was summoning Lord in defense and then going, dang it. I summoned my 5,000 attack monster in defense.
Good plan.
Let's go. I'm so ready.
Turn off powder. So also, I don't know how often you can speak to the conflict or cut it down to. I almost feel like this format. 6 charmies and drolls, and then it'd be like that's enough. Yeah. Slow down the noise and really beat
Case tournament last round pairing, Dr. Poster.
Over it. What side do you want?
I'll take my swing chair back.
Okay.
I've been on both sides.
Oh, heavy.
I also realized this leg is like not.
Oh, is that your bag?
Oh, this one's unneeded.
Probably good to notice that before the table just like
collapses.
Yeah. I like rest my elbows on it because I'm a savage.
Hey, I also rest my elbows. Hooray!
That would be a nasty judge call.
Yeah. The table collapsed. What do we do?
We do have a camera to rebuild the game state, though.
But we can't verify what's in hands.
I mean, I show my hands to the camera sometimes.
I don't. Or I try not to.
Yeah, I remember I was playing Gary on feature last time I was up here.
Yeah.
And he's, I didn't shifter him when he was on tier. And he's like, no, I know you have it. I know you have it. I know you have it. And I was like, I will show I don't have it. I'm not slow rolling.
You should have had it.
I beat him anyway.
So you watch Demon Slayer?
No. We actually had a big discussion about this last night. I am so not an anime guy.
Really?
Yeah.
You watch TV?
I grew up watching like Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Digimon,
the usual,
all the good like '90s stuff.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of fell out of it.
Oh, okay.
Saturday.
What do you watch?
I mean, right now I'm watching a rewatch of Malcolm in the Middle.
That's a
but,
good show.
What did I watch before that? What was the name of the one where the White House press dinner has the murder on Netflix?
I don't know.
It was a Netflix show. It's about like a murder mystery. It's like one of the president's like people in it's an employee of the White House.
Okay.
It's like the head employee of the White House gets murdered one night, and so they have this murder mystery while they're having like a state dinner at the White House. Very cool. Just like 8-episode plot. Kind of thing. It reminded me of the movie Clue a lot.
Okay, the old one.
Yeah,
that's a good movie.
Yeah. But I was like, anything that looks like Clue, I'm down.
Yeah, that's fair.
How many cards in the main deck?
44.
Okay, I'm 43. So
oh, okay.
High roll good?
Yes.
Okay, sure. You can tie it.
Nope.
I will take first.
Yeah,
Cosmic. In this room before, I tied a 12 one time.
Crap.
I was like, it's a 1 in 36 shot. I'll try it.
Yeah, I guess they are.
What were your matchups today?
Malice, Orcus.
Mine were Tenpai, Dragon Rovers. Brandon.
Okay.
Mitchie Rex.
Okay. So you get the other half of the format.
Do our fourth battle round, last round of the day.
I might guarantee second.
5 minutes up on that clock.
Barring guaranteed second, sir.
I'm probably
You could beat me.
Depends. All right, good luck.
Good luck.
I have like dark red and like
Anything in my draw phase.
XYZ,
Standby
like,
phase?
XYZ, like,
Main phase 1.
Can you imagine like a QCR that's like
This is one of those that I have to like show to the webcam. Attempt to leave the main phase.
Yeah.
Pass you.
Draw. Semi.
Sure.
Sure. Someone from hand.
the fire card.
Summon from hand, summon
One day we'll get a
Woof. Yeah, that's fine. To search.
To add, yeah. Take your time.
Do 4. 1 second, man.
Yeah. Only other one. Right there. No. Cool. Bars.
Let's
Chid?
Like I played as a kid back in the day when there was only fusions and then synchros came out. I quit playing.
Summon the driver from hand?
Came out and I started
2 in hand?
Okay.
Well, if you're for half the page, some dogs are trying to 800 is not.
Okay.
How can these fucking blue cards straight me?
Effect for tokens?
Sure. Do I have to get used to this? Is this the new?
I don't know.
The new spice.
I mean, so I won locals with this yesterday.
Okay, cool.
So I'm 8-0 with it.
I like it. Gross. Don't tell me that.
This is my favorite deck. I played this all 3 talks.
Yeah, I was telling Sean I didn't play back in like when this came out. So
that's fair. Effect.
Yeah.
Links were broken, but it wasn't that broken. It's that they kept giving broken links. Yeah, like some.
Oh hell yeah! I get to watch this.
Summon driver from hand.
Yes, sir.
As is karma for last week.
Oh, that's bad. Illegal.
No.
Activate bubble.
Sure.
That's great.
Sure.
That was a quick effect.
Yeah, I had that happen last game. That he was like, I'll retain priority to use this effect on someone. And I was like, it doesn't say quick effect. And he's like,
Babble does.
Yeah.
Beppo. We're gonna have to start playing Cyclone again, I guess.
Someone got it.
Sure.
Damn.
A pretty one.
And then they're talking Gucci.
Sure.
Is that German?
Yeah, French.
Oh.
Yeah, the
I would,
Orcus.
if I could, I'd swap everything for German everything. Those supers look so nice.
Like when Power of the Elements came out, like.
But the stamp.
Sure. Anything? Galatae, it's like a word one.
Sure.
Well, towards the end of the format, people started
Should
playing
kind of sure.
Yeah. Is there another card that you would be setting?
Return.
Is that the draw
Draw
two?
two.
Right. Okay.
Or Babel if you didn't have Babel.
I was gonna say,
You don't play enough names anymore.
Yeah, there was a weird.
I'm playing Orcus Taurus, so I'm playing London.
I mean, that's fair.
It was a weird line last game.
Bro, I'm probably playing Bombard.
That's wild.
I mean, Bombard by itself is like full combo with Galatea, right? Galatea?
It's pretty good.
I mean, Link 1, right?
Give you this.
Depends on what it is.
Target. Galatea. Sure.
I think Beatrice is one of the few cards that is like.
This one did not come
It's
up last
foreign.
game.
It might not be foreign.
No, it's English.
Okay.
Target 2 banished machines, shuffle them into the deck, send a linked monster your opponent controls.
They trying to let you hard
Put in my driver.
The only way you should be able to summon it is like.
Well, I mean, not actually. Again, is that what?
Or
Is it?
I mean, this isn't
That would
one.
be
Yeah. Oh, I mean, you could be playing Epsilon or Delta, but you control monsters.
Could be.
I don't know.
Could also be playing Lambda.
That is. I would expect Lambda. If you're playing Gamma, you're playing Lambda.
Yeah, it's not nearly as abusing.
I mean, you're playing Regenesis card, so it makes sense to make a Lambda out of Gamma. Oh, I picked this up. I'm sorry.
I'm just deciding on whether I'm allowed to see another draw or not.
No, I'm
That's
killing
another
you.
card that.
Send.
Yeah, I think so. I played it. I played through enough of this. I will skip this one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna summon access.
Yeah, I had.
That card, it's new enough that.
Yeah, having both these in hand, I was like, cool, and then I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's just all over.
2002, like,
I was like, please charm me second play, please.
yeah, whatever, but.
One time.
I did have a charm.
You did? Oh, but it was Fua. Yeah. Okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
This was round 2. I dropped game 1 in the most convincing fashion, and then played back games 2 and 3.
You got this, bro. Trust me.
I mean, it's pretty fitting. After this is karma for last round.
What happened last round?
I summoned a very fun and interactive card that won the game on the spot.
I got Cookie Marriage Dragon earlier.
That's pretty good.
Bro, this is my normal gear suit. Dump Nightmare. Nightmare boost gear suit by 400 by sending card
Swing
battle
over.
phase.
So sick. I would love to see you do the same thing.
That's another card that, like, Gigantic and Elf, they should both only be able to summon sprites.
Agreed. They'd be fine.
Yeah, they'd be. Yeah.
Wait, can Gigantic summon non-sprite?
Yes. So, it summons Italy.
Why am I not remembering this effect?
Because remember, it would summon Ice Barrier or the Mirror to get the spell card to make Toad.
Yeah.
I think I'm just forgetting.
We're good. You can summon out Wind Up Hit.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Bounce the Lava Golem if you're playing Runic cards.
You do a lot of fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they just only summon sprites, that'd be an Elf.
Agreed.
Yeah, Italy was the other. Italy's a card that should be banned. I think they should ban Italy and bring back Mermaid.
You think Mermaid's fine?
Yeah, you don't.
Mermaid can be legal with Italy.
That's what I'm saying. Ban Italy.
Oh, yeah, sure. But then every deck will play Orcus again. Yeah.
Is it better than Beast?
Like, how many bricks?
It's more interactivity than it is with Fiendsmith. And I think the grind game's better.
If every deck plays like 10 Orcus cards, sure.
Sorry, I'm in the tank with side patterns for this right
You're
now.
good, bro. I'm sorry.
I got jump
My
scared.
fault.
Oh yeah. Well, it's because it's a 5-card package. Orcus, you have to play a lot more, and there's total bricks. Like if you draw the skeleton going second, that's terrible. Like Engraver. Yeah, Engraver going second is like good. Yeah, you're happy to draw. Alright. They didn't figure me out. Although my tongue card is funny.
Surely there's no rise in
My,
Surely you're not going to also sing next. Normal gear suit
Could you
special.
imagine? That'd be wild.
I would cry. I'm ready to cry.
That'd be wild, wouldn't it?
Zoo kind of do what they you said it in paleo. So like usually what they would do is they'd be like, okay, that's a new frog set, so I'm gonna like attack. What tail attach? Like
Activate bonfire?
Like,
Activate bonfire?
Clears the whole board. And then you can overlay your code with it, token add it back.
They were probably never making the target.
Dragon can't pop. Like they can't really do the only way to really interact.
First or second, my friend. Still like on me.
You as well.
Thank you.
Anything in my draw phase? Stay in my phase? Sure. Main phase 1? Sure. 4. Start with cards.
See what I
I don't need it. Let me unset it.
6.
Sign of prototype.
It resolves.
I was an Oculus player. I think I'm exciting.
I mean, it's a spread.
At least it's a starter.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So
It's like the Archfiend, I guess.
I'm so sorry. Yes.
Res is fine.
Res is fine.
I'm not getting gamma.
Oh my god.
It's like guys ours. I know they have
Special summon by revealing.
Yep.
Effect chain link 1?
Like,
Sure.
if I have a Cyber Dragon, you probably can't do it. Like, if my Cyber Dragon's face down, you still
As a Regenesis card or monster?
Adds a card specifically. And then the spell card Regenesis adds a monster.
Okay, cool.
So if I wasn't scared of Droll, I could go add regen and then do things, but I'm just going to add the Sage straight up. And then
Sure.
we'll
And the Sage is the negate?
the negate. Anything on resolution?
No, you're good. Is it Omni or?
Yeah. It's a very traditional Omni negate. Send the Regenesis card from your hand or face up field to the graveyard.
Negate the activation.
Negate the activation. Destroy the card.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and as with everybody else, anything you want to reach over, read, confirm, text.
Same.
It's all English. So anything on res of. Attempt to leave the main phase.
Sure. Draw for 10. Sure. Simmer.
Good.
Yeah.
Mint.
Sure. Concede. Okay.
Don't play.
It's I get one, you get one. It's only fair. Yeah, my first game was Turbo Brick, and then second game was still Reveal Driver. So I'm paying for it. I get my karma.
See, that's where
My only play was foolish, but like you just negate that or the heart.
Yeah. Once you show me heart, you get something out of me.
Bombard, you could normal Bombard, make Galatea. See? That card's playable, I'm telling you.
No, I'm not saying it's not. I'm just not playing it. I don't think it's needed. Where am I taking it? Okay.
My side patterns are turbo goofed.
Bro, I get it.
I don't know what I'm doing. Also, my brain said you were touching my backpack, and then I had to
Panic.
correct myself. Yeah. I was like, no, that's not my backpack.
I'm gonna get rid of this.
What is it?
Pay-free Fern.
How much are they?
I go for like 300.
What is it?
I'm trying to get 2 out of it. That's what I paid for it.
79.
These new kids don't appreciate vintage spellgrounds.
Yeah, for sure.
when he comes out, you add and you grab it. It does not target this one. So if you want to do pro, you can like draw base pro. But he does not target.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I did not need one more.
That's crazy. That's right.
Yeah, that's a reasonable cut.
You know what else is crazy? I would have paid 95% for ARPs on the idea that nobody had. Or I would have
This set is just not.
I would have just skipped the tax.
It's just not good.
No.
No, they're not in this set.
Oh, they were in
It's in an old
Terminal,
Battle
right? Or
They were
Terminal
in-
or Monster?
Yeah,
or
they were in a
something.
different Battles Religion.
Terminal has all the good, or not Terminal.
It's a pet
Monster's
deck,
Revenge has
so,
all the
like-
good. It has like Super Poly, Terraforming.
Yeah.
I think maybe Harp's in there. Darkroom Dragon.
Yeah.
Just a lot
Darkroom
of the
Dragons
great-
got bought out.
Really?
They're like 15.
15s? Wow.
I have 3 for cash. I'm going first. Good luck, friend.
Oh, you're saying the Xyz Darkroom Dragon?
Correct.
I meant the regular, the OG Darkroom Dragon.
Draw face.
Okay.
Standby.
Okay.
Mid face. Normal summon.
Powerful.
Yes.
Summon.
Summon's fine.
Effect cost.
Yeah, otherwise you could there, you do that. She can revive herself
By banishing an
by
Argus
banishing
card.
another name.
Yeah, and then she doesn't
And this
banish
gets
herself.
you either a World Legacy monster or Battle specifically.
Correct.
And then Battle says everything's fast. That's fine.
What about?
Yep. Add a World Legacy monster, I dare you. There's one. There's one.
There's 2.
Crown of One.
There's Crown and 1.
Oh, what am I? Yeah, what am I thinking?
Crown's a pretty special command.
Target.
That's why breast mummers will
That's
come. Insane.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's why I said.
Summon successful. Nightmare target Galata.
That's fine.
Harp effect.
You have
I have 3.
3. Try to Ash the Harp.
That is fine. Galatea effect targeting. Nightmare.
Nightmare. So it's all at resolution, right? Shuffle back and then
shuffle back set and Orcus spell trap.
Tempting.
Sure.
Hey, you didn't drop River.
Attempt to leave mid.
Sure. Pass. End phase.
And pass.
Draw phase.
Well,
Standby phase.
Sure.
Main phase. So she's a quick effect to revive herself
By banishing an Orcus card from
Okay.
grave.
Okay, so she would theoretically
Correct.
banish the other one. I will normal summon Flag.
A warning it.
That's pay 2,000 to get the summon?
Yep.
One card in hand, one set?
Correct.
Attempt to leave main?
In phase Galatea. Cost. Draw for 2.
Sure.
Similar.
Yes.
Normal.
The summon is fine.
You have 2 in hand.
2 in hand. 2 in hand, one back.
Effect cost.
Adds the
Adds
Babel
a-
or the world.
Correct.
Guy. That's fine.
Sure.
It's like if I activate a effect of a special summon monster from the extra
Nick,
deck,
should I
you can
contribute
to
negate destroy?
And then if it's attributed, you can add
A world, yeah.
summons to the building. So
Yeah.
non-activated, but it's a little too big for Sangan, unfortunately.
Link 2.
Sure.
For Galatea. Sure. Attempt Galatea targeting Nightmare.
French, but she can
Shuffle that set or get spell trap. If she's linked, she can't die by battle.
That's fine.
You're good.
I'm just
Yeah.
seeing a peek.
You take Crescendo?
Yep. Crescendo is monster effects, spell trap,
Omni negate.
Omni. So it's
It's like it has to be spell trap activation, not effect.
Is it English? Can I just?
Sorry.
Okay.
My
You're good.
bad.
Yeah. It's a spell trap card or a monster effect.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Special.
To a zone, your link monster point. Yeah, that's fine.
Effect to attach.
That's fine.
Attempt to leave me.
Leaving one is fine.
Battlefish.
Sure.
Attempt to swing for 2K.
2K.
And then attempt to swing for 26.
I'm taking 26.
New phase 2.
That's fine.
Edison players, you are in time. Table 3 to 5 minutes starting
SP
now.
target.
I will chain it. I'm thinking on target.
You can take your time.
Because Harpor, it has a quick effect while
They're all quick effects. These don't do anything in grave, but these two do.
Otherwise, this is kind of not live.
It's not live at all. Unless I like bring it back somehow.
You don't have a droll in hand, so negating droll is like not really a smart play. Let's target the Dingier suit.
Shin Galatea, I target banish Ding for cost.
Sure. Yeah, it didn't really matter.
And then banish Callboy.
Because you did her in that.
Correct. Herp.
Sure.
No, we got extended.
Gear suit.
Sure.
Ward on target Herp.
Sure. Do a drive. Do a drive. Do a drive.
Someone good? Effect search.
Yeah. It's kind of be like this, huh?
I was like, wait, I think he's dark locked. Never mind.
It's dark.
Never mind. Never mind.
Activate Havoc here.
Yeah.
God, I can't stand Mitsurugi cards.
I just hate that I didn't have one more push. All I needed was one more push. Sure.
On the field, then I steal it.
Yeah, I hate the whole Mitsurugi archetype at this point.
The other push didn't matter. This is a real thing.
So turbo break, eh?
No, just only one monster to push.
Someone from hand.
Sure.
Inconceivable.
Okay, so the target was the Murakuma for callback. Yeah, that would have been correct. Now that I see you going into Feral out of nowhere. Yeah.
Chinlink 1, target Chinlink 2.
Sure.
I mean, I don't get the Murakuma this turn because it's a grave. I have no way to get it back.
Okay, so I think you might just win this turn.
We're in main 2.
Oh.
Yeah, I went battle phase in case he knew. Someone from deck.
Sure.
Effect.
Sure. That's also so.
Nick, you got time for a fire, you eat?
And turn those two into that.
I'm so shocked there.
Oh, that was a lot, actually. Effect.
Is it bad?
Add a banish one back to your hand, right?
Yeah, so I add one back and then
you
I
can pitch a
shuffle
card to
one
take
back.
it, or is it? It might be shuffle.
Shuffle.
Get rid of a
Shuffle,
card
yeah.
to take control of my
Correct.
monster, but
Smash
it's
it.
optional.
Yeah.
It's optional. I saw that
Um,
too. Or last round.
Thinking what I'm targeting.
Yeah.
Because I already normal, correct?
Yes, the normal was draw knocker.
You are correct. Yeah.
What a crazy turn that devolved from there.
We'll just add this back. Just so I can have more resources. And then I'm gonna activate prayers, pay 8.
I mean, that plasma though.
Or activate prayers,
Yeah.
so pay 8.
Boy, if I haven't given you a response by now.
And then turn these two into IP.
Inconceivable.
It's a lot of steps for
For an IP masquerade.
And then attempt to leave in.
The last card in hand was known, correct? Yeah, how curious. So we have Crescendo is
Crescendo,
here,
correct.
and then I'm ignoring what you said. We have another set card from last turn, Babel, and then the graveyard's just absolutely packed. With
Yeah,
all
I have
kinds
Harp, Kirsu, Galatea Eye.
Okay. I will move to the draw phase.
Sure.
Standby phase?
Sure.
Main phase one?
Sure.
I was like, I got nothing for sure about, but it was actually.
It's big cool.
I like that.
2 in hand. Can I read?
Yeah.
Rising number 8, season 2. So,
Oh, absolutely not. You shouldn't negate Vanish.
And with no monster to attempt to tribute summon, I cannot activate another card in my hand.
There's warning.
Yeah.
Inconceivable.
Yeah, if I had one more, just like cash body, a push,
Oh, yeah.
something, then we get there.
Yeah.
But I just didn't have enough. Did not have enough.
So what do you think of the deck?
I was like,
I mean, it's cool. It's crazy.
Yeah.
you should draw Pot of Greed into like Unicorn Duster. Pot of Greed and a Unicorn Duster, I think, does it.
Can I use your pen? Thank you so much. Have we ever played in tournament or just tested?
I don't think we have. I don't even know that I've tested with you.
We did at Raleigh.
Raleigh in the hotel. Yep.
And at the venue.
Yeah.
When we became best friends.
Yeah. It was a good time.
It was a great time. I heard Tommy's coming back, isn't he?
Which
Tommy?
Oh yeah. I don't know why in my head he's Newman. Yeah. I think Nats maybe.
Huge.
Nats.
It'd be so good to see him. I haven't seen him in so long.
Yeah, I mean that was really fun having a bunkmate that got up for day 2.
Oh, yeah.
It was like and it helps motivate me to like go to the venue early, like go beat around.
I mean, at Nats, if I scrub it at day 1, I'm getting up early to do side events.
Well, sure, but like giant card doesn't start like 11. Like,
Right. I'm taking a giant March Hare home with me,
So,
one way or the other.
in the last round against Horace, I was able to side move out comfortably because I'm like, it's all like graveyard shenanigans, graveyard advantage. Against you, I can't comfortably take this out.
Correct.
It sucks.
Because I am playing Mitsubishi cards.
Yeah, I'm like, I have to be able to draw you. Which was awful. Yeah, I didn't even bring like the full package of Fuas in because I was like, it doesn't look great if you're doing like just Mitsu things.
Yeah, that's fair.
And again, this deck is very like live or die by the opening hand.
Yeah, I'm starting this card.
Ash.
Yeah.
Ash was the MVP of my deck.
Really?
So, yeah, he drew 3 against me, that's why I won game 3.
Yep.
No, I'm sorry. I just started.
But I mean, it depends on
Drawing is play.
it depends on like what your deck is doing. So for me, it's I need every answer to Purulia possible.
Makes sense.
Um,
But see, so the way that I do it is because I'm not guaranteed to go first every game, and this card doesn't do enough.
Mhm.
into boards at all.
Yeah.
So I can just side it when I'm guaranteed going first to beat the Charmies.
Yeah. And this is like we play low to the ground, so like Ash and Perm, like those cards are so good in this.
That makes
Because once we simplify the game state trading, 1-for-1 is usually in my favor.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think it was just these 7. Yeah, I have way too many cards that I want to side, and then because I can't take the jewels out, I can't do the normal siding pattern for this.
Yeah.
So
This is what I sided.
it was just the 3 Lancia, which was my draw for turn in. Did I draw? No, it was against.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my Lancia was draw for turn. I was like, crap, that sucks. And then just the one flew up. I see it. I was gonna do more space, and I was like, I can't. I have nothing more that I want to take out at this point. Like the ratios are fine. If I take out more cards, I'm like losing engine, which is unfortunate that I didn't have the engine to push. So
Dude, it felt so good. I did not have to side out engine at all.
Do you play impulse?
Yeah. My non-engine is 3 Fua, 3 Perulia, 2 Droll, 2 Nib, 2 Imperm, 3 Impulse. And then I side Asphalt.
So if you were gonna stick me with the token and not do anything about it, this is like a first that I sided out a unicorn. Because I was like, if you're gonna stick me with that, I can't summon my cash names.
I was going to.
Yeah.
But I never heard your gear suit. Good games again, brother.
Good games, of course.
Always a pleasure.
Happy to see a friend win.
Yeah, thanks.
Also, with 11 in the room, I friendly fired 3 times. Like,
Jesus.
yeah.
I friendly fired twice. 2 people from my car.
Is what it is.
It is what it is.
How'd you finish?
My last opponent dropped.
Oh, so I think I need Spencer to win, unfortunately.
Not unfortunately. I just mean like I think
for tiebreakers I have to have my wins below me.
So if Spencer loses, that makes my breakers really good. It would be, or like, okay, I forget it. Right? You're better. I have a good chance of coming fourth if Spencer loses.
Coming forth and receiving eternal glory, as opposed to coming 5th and having me finish the punchline away from the hot microphone.
I see why I say the solid.
Ricardo just said, "Hey, you're playing Brandon." And I said,
Why is he not?
He got married, and so he's been on like honeymoon hiatus kind of thing. So he's had to do some every weekend, which I guess he got gassed that it was the baby. He told me to go to my cousin's birthday party this weekend or whatever, and it's like the first gaslight from the White House.
So he had.
Well, I mean, he told me to go. I'm like, when did I say that?
Right, yeah, literally. Show me proof. Yeah.
Every time.
Alright.
Like, final round, right?
Stand by spin. Okay. So